invite you to find your happy place. And happy place is not where you're located. Happy place is not what you have. Happy place is not what you've achieved. These are things that are happening in the outside world. These are the outside circumstances of our life. And yes, they can bring temporary moments of happiness, but you could be walking on a tropical beach like me and be unhappy, and the person next to you could be over the moon ecstatic. And why is that? It's because the happy place is the internal place. The true place of happy is the place inside of yourself. The place inside of yourself that knows that everything is okay, no matter what the outside circumstances look like, no matter what is happening in your life, no matter who is hurting you, no matter what damage has been done, that there is a happy place beyond all circumstances. And we have an opportunity to drop into that place every day and every moment. And just the truth is, we haven't been taught as a society or as a culture to do that. And so we go into these dramas, we go into these addictive patterns, we go into these places inside of ourselves where we feel like all is lost. And the only reason we go into that is because we haven't had that continual practice, the soaking of that fabric into this colored dye over and over, so that the fabric slowly turns into this new rich purple color. So the more we soak our consciousness into this happy place, the more our consciousness stays with that color, the more the consciousness expresses itself as that color. So in the same way we're going to do for our life, we're going to dip into that place. And we just haven't been taught to dip that much into that beautiful color of consciousness. And so we get controlled by these outside circumstances, we get controlled by what's happening in our life and who broke up with who and what you're missing out on and what didn't work out. And all of that then affects our happiness. All of that then affects our ability to feel at ease in our day and to feel grateful for this amazing life that we actually truly have. And it's all a perspective shift. It's all about shifting your perspective. And you can do positive thoughts, you can do affirmations, you can do all of that, but there's something so far beyond that, which is your true identity. It's the place that you truly reside from always, when you are not isolating your perception on the surface of reality, because the surface of reality is where all the waves are. It's where all of that energy is just firing up. But you drop below the waves, you get a little bit deeper, and then there's calmness. You swim a little bit deeper into your being, and there's peace. You swim a little bit deeper and you start to get gratitude, because you know there's more space. You're no longer on top of the shore trying to get air, trying to fight for your life. You've dipped deeper into your being. And that is what your true happy place is. That's what my happy place is. That's what your happy place is. And that's what every single human being on the planet's happy place is. So instead of getting caught on the surface right now, instead of getting fired up by what's happening or what's not happening or what you don't have in your life, take a moment. Take a moment and drop in. Drop right into yourself and ask yourself, is that really true? Is the story that you're telling yourself about life is not happy, life is not good, it's unfair, is it really true? Or is it just a perception on the surface of reality because you forgot to drop in deeper? Because you forgot to remember this space inside yourself? And so today, let's do it together. Let's do this journey together, and let's remind everyone else of what's possible. Let's remind the world that life is good, life is beautiful. And let's get out of our heads and into our hearts. because that's where all the beauty, all the magic, all the joy, all the connection, all the unity that we're truly desiring lives. Let's get out of our heads and into our hearts and find our true happy place. And I know that you may say to me right now, well, fair enough for you to say, I've got this going on and therefore, it's justified. And yeah, it usually is justified. It's usually justified why you're angry. It's usually justified why you're hurt. It's usually justified why you're sad. It's usually justified why you're struggling. But is it really what you want? Do you want to justify the struggle? Or do you want to just choose something else? To feel better, to feel happier? Because you can justify all you want, and it is justifiable. But it doesn't help you get to where you want to go when you justify it. It doesn't help you create what you want to create when you justify. It only strengthens the pain. It only strengthens the sadness. It only strengthens the loss. So you get to choose. Do you want to justify the pain? Or do you want to choose something else that feels so much more empowering to your being? Do you want to love? Do you want to create magic? Do you want to let go of the pain and feel free? It is our choice. It's our choice in every moment. So I invite you to choose today. It's your choice.